We are here with another video of Dragons Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game. And alright, so we found a bit of stuff actually. We found the whatever, the Hacto 2 or egg or whatever, the red one basically. And of course the Skullcrusher is also here, luckily. And I just pressed on Toothless. He actually came back with some stuff, but we don't really need it. So first off, the first thing I'm gonna do is we are going to send it and so he can look for the rain cutter. This is going to take 14 hours, so it's going to take a really, really long while. Half a day at least. Alright, so today we're going to be looking at the Skullcrusher, the limited edition. If you Okay, so we also got the Terrible Terror, Titan Terrible Terror. So he's in Titan form right here. So I was saying that. Alright, I don't remember what I was saying. But anyways, yeah, so we got the Titan Terrible Terror. We made a video on that. Basically, what happens if you want to transform them, make them into Titan, is that you need to have enough wood. You need to build this sanctuary thing. Pick up some other sanctuary. Here it is. And essentially, what you need to do is send him in there for X amount of time. I think it's different for everyone. So you send him in there, and then what happens is they will have a spinning kind of game kind of thing. And what happens with the spinning game is you see this orange portion. If the ticker thing lands on the orange portion, you win. Or I guess he transforms. If he doesn't land on the orange portion, you lose. And you have to redo the entire thing again, which is, bad. I mean, it's kind of like saying, hey, your dragon failed at training and he didn't transform. But so do it again. Essentially, that's what happens, and we're just gonna collect some stuff here, finish those off, send them on their on their way, so they can do their stuff and we can do our stuff. All right, so we're gonna send them on their way to do their stuff, collecting their things and do whatever, yada yada. All right, so today we're gonna be looking. Let's see if we have enough room. All right, so we do. We have one space left. We're gonna be looking at the Skullcrusher, and this is Stoick's limited edition dragon available in the game. So it's available for a limited time only. And once you search for him, you find him. Of course, he'll have his egg. So this is a rumble horn. Here's the egg, and it's green. Unlike the original rumble horn, it doesn't have multiple colors. So here's the green portion. You'll notice that it kind of looks like a flower. I mean, look at the tail, look at the head. It kind of looks like a moving flower right about now. And his wings is not rainbow. Well, not in my opinion. We'll have to see about that once we move further. But here it is in baby form. I think he's kind of growling kind of thing. There it is. Hope you can hear it. Alright, so he's kind of making his roar. But once we put him into the ground, let's put him into ground. So there's the egg once more. And this took a really long while to hatch. Alright. Alright, you notice that his growling sounds and stuff like that are completely different. I mean, when he was sitting in the hatchery well, I guess this stone place, it was growling. I mean, it had actual growls. Now it's kind of like burping. I don't know. Here, let's listen to it again. See, so it kind of doesn't match the screen that we saw. Well, let's scroll on over here. What we're going to do is look at Mr. Rumblehorn. Here he is. I like the colorful thing. So this is the exact same thing as Stoick's dragon, which is this one. Except that one is in adult form. This one is in baby form. So let's put them next to each other's. Alright, there. Now we can analyze him a bit. Here's a green form, as you know. As you can see, his wings, you don't really see much color except for the green. There it is. His head is red, and that dragon's head is red as well. Let's see his tail. Actually, this isn't a good comparison because he's in his adult form or second form. Alright, let's evolve him then. So he is eating the fish. Really nice jumper. Now we're going to evolve him right now. All right, there he is. He looks very similar to that one. Of course, that one is bigger, and I guess that one has more colors. I'm not sure if it's just that one or what, but this one kind of looks like he has multiple colors. I guess the blue and then the red and yellow kind of makes it look like a rainbow, while this one, I don't know, it's kind of green and then you have like beige coloring, and that's about it. The tail is still the same. I guess it's smaller here, but it's bigger here. Now, of course, his head, this one is kind of brown now, it's no longer red. This one is pure red. Does he have a horn? Yeah, he has kind of a horn, kind of like Triceratops. But other than that, it looks pretty much the same. There's not much that is different other than its coloring. Alright, so here it is. You can use it for, well, I guess you can use it for level 4. You can go fishing or you can go wooding. Chopping woods, really up to you. It's your choice. Should we build this bridge? I don't know. Alright, we'll figure that out later. But yeah, that is Skullcrusher. Skullcrusher is Stoick's dragon in How to Train Your Dragon 2, the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, you should probably check it out. I mean, I love the movie, and I don't want to spoil something. There's something that's pretty saddening, but what you'll have to watch it to know. I guess you'll probably know when it happens. All right, so this is Skullcrusher, and it's only available for a limited time. Now, what we're going to do is come on over here, and we're going to send the Natter into Titan mode, or I guess the Sanctuary. Try to get her or him. Actually, I'm not sure if this Natter is a him or a her. It doesn't say. Alright, so it costs a bit of wood. Let's send it. It's going to take 1 hour and 50 minutes, 55 minutes. It has a low success rate, which means it's going to take about 2 hours. So he lands right in there, or the dragon lands right in there. And then it kind of just lights up slowly, and then lights down slowly. And that's about it. There's nothing else. And then after, when it's done, you're going to have to spin that thing and hope for, to give you the Titan evolution, which is sometimes difficult, but hopefully we do get it. But yeah, that is about it. That is Skullcrusher, and you can only get it through the event, which is made available by the developers for a limited time. For how long? I'm not really sure. Will it come back? Sure. I mean, any limited time stuff will come back sooner or later, but it's just a matter of time. I mean, you're just probably wondering when. Well, I don't really know that. Like in all limited edition stuff, it's really up to the developers. Sometimes they would just rush, well, not rush, but they would just like push out the newer stuff, and then once when they're out of the new stuff, or they're not doing any new stuff at the moment or at the time, then they will bring the old stuff back. Or maybe sometimes during the day and middle of the week, let's say Wednesday or maybe Monday, they will do a 1 day special. And with these 1 day specials, it's really up to luck as well. With these 1 day special, you only get 1 day to find it. And it might be a bit frustrating, but hey, you have that day. That is about it. That is Skullcrusher in Dragon's Rise of Berk, the How to Train Your Dragon mobile game, available for Apple iOS or for the Android. Of course, if you have a phone, you should definitely pick it up. It's free in the App Store. And if you like How to Train Your Dragon, then this is probably the game for you.